What in the world? Is that a GTR? It's definitely a GTR. Look at that. Man, what is going on, everybody? 392 Reviews, man. Welcome back to another video, man. Welcome back to another beautiful day, man. If you're not already, man, hit that subscribe button. Speed bump. Ooh. Gotta take these bad boys slow. Don't forget to hit that like button either, man. Smash that like button, kick that like button, RKO it, man. Rock bottom it, do whatever you gotta do, man. Gotta run some errands today, you know, gotta get some stuff for the crib, but figured I would take y'all along with me and maybe make it a little Mopar related video, maybe have some Mopar related discussions. So yeah, man, welcome along, man. Stay tuned, man. Don't forget to, you know, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man, and we're off. So y'all, what I figured we would talk about today, man, is I was gonna kind of just share my opinion of running a squared versus staggered setup, and just kind of give my little 2 cents on it, man. Nothing, you know, nothing too crazy. I think there's a lot of people who are always in between running, you know, staggered versus squared setups. Staggered being smaller tires in the front, wider tires in the back. Squared being all tires, same size all around. If y'all are not, you know, in tune with how the Mopars typically come, I know the Scatpacks and Hellcats and like everything, they come with a squared setup. You got the Scatpacks, which initially come with 245s all around, unless you get the Dynamics package or the Daytona, which comes with 275s all around, and then of course the wide bodies have 305s all around. I'm almost positive, I don't think any Mopars come stock with 315s, even though the Mach 1 with the handling package does, but I think it's pretty dope. Comes with like Michelin Pilot Sport Cups, which are crazy, insane track tires. Expensive at that. That's getting a little sidetracked. So right now I am currently running a staggered setup. You know, I took the OEM Daytona wheels off, and I did put on the wide body Hellcat 5-star replicas, but they were too wide in the front, so I had to, you know, what are these guys doing? What are people doing? People, man, I swear it needs to be like yearly like license tests or something, man. Yeah, these people are nuts. I don't know what they're doing. Typically you don't drive in the yellow, you know, it's yellow for like a reason, but people are idiots. So that's getting beside the point. So the Daytona that I got obviously came with a squared setup, 275s all around. And I actually really enjoyed that setup on this car. I thought it handled perfectly, handled awesome. Those were the Pirellis, P0s, 275 all around. And they handled and were really good performance-wise. Let's go ahead and switch into our custom. You know, we don't stay in eco that long, y'all know that. I don't know why. I think you can press that double button twice and get it to eco mode. I think so. Let's get that back in auto also. But the Daytonas obviously came with 275s all around, and when I went with the big wheels, the reps, they didn't fit in the front. I kind of was, prepared for the worst, aka them not fitting. Ooh, dope little TRX. I don't know why I said little. Things are fucking massive. Excuse the language. I kind of just wanted to, risk it. You gotta risk it to get the biscuit every once in a while. So I kind of just wanted to see if the wide body wheels would fit on the front. They didn't. So now I have the Daytonas up front, and I have the Hellcat wide bodies in the back. And so now I'm running a staggered setup. And it's
Watch out, construction on road ahead.
It's definitely been cool. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it has been awesome. I think the traction on the back of these suckers are incredible. But I will say the car kind of loses a little bit of its nimbleness. I think when it comes to like handling, and people are probably going to flame me, Chargers, Challengers, they don't handle that well. Well, I do have the Eibach Pro Kit lowering springs, so this is essentially a NASCAR. This is essentially a Formula 1 car. So it does handle a little bit better than stock, I will say that. And of course, the car is definitely heavy, so it definitely plans. I mean, it's no BMW, it's no Audi, it's no, Camaro, Mustang, if you will. But I mean, they handle pretty good. In my honest opinion, they handle pretty well. And I think running the staggered setup kind of, what is on the ground right there? It's all this wood. And I think running the staggered setup kind of takes away from that nimbleness, in my honest opinion. I think having the squared, which is like, the equal amount of grip up in the front and the back, I think is pretty good. I think, for cruising around, I think the staggered setup is pretty fun. But I will say, my experience has been that I kind of like the squared setup a little bit better. I may go back to the squared setup and try to look for like some 29x5s right now, but I truthfully think I'm going to go back to the squared setup. I think it's more fun with the 275s in the back. You guys kind of understand what I'm saying, in regards of putting this vehicle in sport mode and kind of just like spinning the backs whenever with the 275s. It's going to be obviously a lot more difficult spinning the 305 Mickey Thompson in the back. I haven't tried it just because it's an expensive tire, and for my surprise, it'll probably stick pretty well. So I don't know, maybe I'll try it just for like a video. Maybe I'll try this video. Stay tuned, maybe I will, just to see what that's like. But I mean, man, chopping up the 275s in the back, I mean, those wheels lasted me damn near a year and some change. So I was pretty excited for that. And I think, it just, in my opinion, I just kind of like the way the squared setup runs. But yeah, y'all, pulling up to Home Depot right now. Got to grab some stuff. Probably gonna add another topic or two to this video. I don't think I'm gonna be, stopping at just the staggered versus squared stuff. But yeah, y'all, we will see. Gonna cruise around, see if I can get a front row parking spot. Probably not. Might have to cruise back around, but yeah, y'all, get with y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all, so stop number one was successful. Home Depot was successful. Got me just a little doormat and then Swiffer wet jet for the vinyl floors and everything like that. Not sure if I want to put carpet down, so obviously just ease of cleaning. The Swiffer wet jet does wonders. So yeah, probably about to just go to Walmart right now. I'm trying to find a key hanger, if that makes sense, and a door number. So they had door numbers, obviously, but they only had like metal numbers. They didn't have any like metal letters, so I felt it was really weird and awkward to put a number and then a letter. But yeah, y'all, so back to the topic of the video, squared versus staggered. So I kind of wanted to make this video to see what other people kind of have enjoyed running out there on these cars. I know a lot of people stick with the squared setups. I know a lot of people like the staggered setups. So what have been your preference out there? Me personally, I think I have really grown to like the squared. I think every single one of my cars I've always had squared, whether it was the Mazda 6, shout out to the Mazda, whether it was the Infiniti Q50, shout out to the Q50. Awesome car, never had any issues with it. Just wasn't as torquey and as it just wasn't a V8, and that's what I wanted at the time. But that also had a squared setup 245 all around, which was cool too. So I thought, like, in the snow that worked good, in the rain that worked well, because you have that additional traction up front. For steering, I think, again, you have that additional traction up front. Y'all let me know. I mean, do these supercars, I'm pretty sure these supercars, like most high-end cars do, we're definitely gonna make that light. What in the world? Is that a GTR? It's definitely a GTR. Look at that. That's pretty dope. And a Miata. GTR and a Miata, that's dope. Is that an R33? Maybe a 2? I don't know. Y'all can flame me if y'all want. I'm not really the best at depicting the R32 versus R33. R34s obviously are indistinguishable. No other cars look like that. I just think the 2s and the 3s kind of look a lot alike. But I know these high-end cars before. You know what? Let's boogie in this. Let's boogie in this right lane. I know these high-end cars, the Vipers, the Lambos. I'm pretty sure most of these high-end cars, because they are rear-wheel drive, do come with staggered setups. I mean, yeah, staggered setups as opposed to squared. My guess is for traction. I really don't know. I think maybe it's the way those cars are designed. I really have no idea, y'all. Maybe y'all can help me out with that. Why is it that some cars are staggered? Why is it that some cars are squared? You would think that, like, these Hellcats with these insane amount of power would come with squared setup or staggered setups, but they don't. So yeah, maybe y'all can school me on that, because like I said, man, never can stop learning about cars and stuff like that, that's for sure. But yeah, gonna head to Walmart real quick. Figured I would try to look for these last two things. Yeah, I wish I could roll the windows down, give y'all some really good exhaust sounds, but the truth is, y'all, it is hot. It's a devil's toenail out here, and it's just not suitable for that. Not suitable for that. Yeah, shout out to this Camaro, also super dope Camaro. ZL1, it looks like. Y'all can't see that because I got the view on super wide or super view. But yeah, super nice Bumblebee spec Camaro. So, oh, look at that. Man, I'm just seeing all the cars out today, man. This will make a nice little video. But yeah, I wish I could roll the windows down. Shout out to the bro on the bike too. Wish I could make an awesome little video and really have the windows down and have the track mode on crazy, and let's see he gonna give you all a little something. That's funny, man. People love the camera, but yeah, y'all, it's truthfully too damn hot out here to be doing all that. Shout out to that dude changing lanes, no turn signal. Yes. It's also a bus, I'm gonna do that, but safety first, y'all, safety first. I don't even know what I was talking about, man. Just having fun out here driving with people. Got distracted. Everybody got the cars out today. But yeah, hopefully, within the next couple weeks, everything's gonna start cooling off, and I'll really be able to, give y'all some good exhaust notes and stuff like that, and get back to damn pothole. Get back to having fun, man. Cause it's just like I'm saying, man. It's just you got the AC on full blast, and even that doesn't do it any justice. Maybe I'll give this guy a little rumble, whatever, when I slide past. He still got his turn signal on, though. It's funny. I guess he was turning back, yeah. Okay, maybe he didn't have his turn signal on. Maybe he was obviously just turning. Normal human beings, you know what I'm saying? Not everyone just leaves their turn signals on. Just the BMW boys and girls. Actually, they don't even use them. Shout out to Z and Marion, man. And Alex. Shout out to the homies, man. BMW squad. Still can catch this gap whenever, though. But yeah, y'all gonna go to Walmart. Like I said, probably just mumbling on. This video is gonna be a little bit of nothing. A lot of nothing, I should say. But yeah, I really just wanted to see what do people run out there, man. Are we digging the squared setups, man? Are we vibing with the staggered setups? My experience overall, as I said probably 19 times already in this video, I just like the squared setup. The 275 is kind of really fun for this car. Easy to slide, if you will, easy to skid out, but still wide enough to get traction, which I think is cool too. So yeah, y'all, that's probably gonna end this video, man. I might do another video, just, you know, standing outside the car doing something like that. But yeah, nothing crazy, y'all. Nothing crazy. Thank y'all so much for watching, man. Let me know what y'all run out there. If y'all had staggered cars or cars that came staggered that went squared, let me know what your experience has been. If you had squared cars and you turned them staggered, man, let me know what your experience has been. It baffles me, like I was saying with the Hellcats. Like, why wouldn't they have a fatter tire? Maybe just because of the heaviness of the car, the heaviness of the motor up front, the traction. I'm sure there's way too many factors and stuff like that, and you know, I am no engineer, so who knows. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, man. Don't forget to smash that like button, man. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. 392 reviews, man. Checking out.